Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, These Are 5 Ways How Men Will Test Women. Right, ladies? So these are my top 5. Yes, 5 ways how a man will test you. Now you may ask me, Sydd, why do men even test women? Like, what is the purpose of testing a woman? Like, why would he even do that? Why is he even trying to play with you like that, right? I'm going to tell you the reason why. The reason why a man tries to test you sometimes is because, A, he's trying to see how much he can get away with and how far he can get with you. And B, he's trying to figure out what type of woman you are, and he's trying to gauge how much you like him and gauge your self-esteem as a woman and what you're made out of, right? So a lot of times this man, he will test you. So I'm gonna give you the top 5 ways that I came up with how a man will test women, right? Now, a lot of you ladies, y'all may have had a man test you before. You may have had a man, test your intelligence. He may test what type of woman you are, what he can get away with. He may try certain tactics, certain things to be able to reveal how you feel about yourself and also how you feel about him, right? So without further ado, let's get to number 1, right? Let's jump right to this video. Let's go to number 1. So the first way how a man will test you and that you need to watch out for just in case this man try you is he will have sarcastic and slick comments, right? So sarcastic and slick comments. So you may say, Sydd, I may have had a man that he tried me before. He may say something slick, like he just trying you. He may say something like, oh, you think you all that. You ain't all that. You think you all that. You all right. I mean, you ain't all that. I mean, you cool. You decent, but you ain't all that. When a man kind of downplays you, or a man just like, you cool. I mean, I guess, whatever, a lot of times it's because he's testing you. He's trying to test your self-esteem. He's trying to test to see how you're going to bounce back from him kind of, making fun of you a little bit or kind of downplaying you, right? So again, he may make fun of you. This man, he may say, may poke fun at, certain things like, oh, you got a big forehead, or, oh, you got this, or, oh, you got that, or, oh, you this, just making fun of you, You ever had a man that, like, you first met him, or, like, over time, you started getting cool with this guy, he started kind of making jokes at you and pointing fingers at you and kind of roasting you, talking bad about you, or, just playing with you, he might just talk about you, negatively, what I'm saying, but in a joking way is what I'm saying. Like, he'll be trying to act like it's a joke a lot of times, but a lot of times when he's joking with you is because it's a test undercover is what I'm saying. So he might make a little joke like, you think you all that, you ain't all that. Or he may say, oh, you okay. I mean, you ain't even all that attractive. You think you all that, you whatever, Like when he say certain things like that, oh yeah, your little business, it's cool. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. That's what's up. Something like that. He's like, okay, he just trying to see your self-esteem. He trying to see, okay, is this woman gonna say, is this woman gonna back down? And is she gonna be like, if I say, oh, you're not all that, in a joking way, he wants you to be like, he trying to see either if you're gonna say, okay, I am all that on one side, like, yeah, I'm all that. And then another side, he trying to act like he wants you to say, I'm cool, or he just trying to see like your self-esteem if you're going to kind of back down and tuck your tail and, hide and be like, or hurt your feelings. He want to see if your feelings going to be hurt. He want to see if he can get to you quick, if he can make a reaction out of you. This man, all he trying to do is just cause a reaction out of you. And he just trying to test your self-esteem a lot of times. And then just sarcasm, like when this man just sarcastic with you and he just like let's just say you on the phone with this guy and he say, oh, I'm at the mall real quick. You know what I'm saying? And you say, oh, okay, you at the mall, what did you get? You may ask this man, okay, what did you get from the mall? And he be like, oh, why you all up in my business? Or why you all up in my business? You all up in my mix. Why you all up in my mix? Right? So he's just trying to get a reaction out of you to see what you will respond to that. But if you be like, shoot, I ain't in your business. I was just asking a question. Like, I wasn't worried about you. I was just seeing what's up, Then he gonna be like, oh, okay, she could hold her own, A man, a lot of times, he want to see if you could hold your own. If you're going to be, intimidated by him. Or if you're going to be, scared to speak up for yourself. So a lot of times he'll test you sarcastically and he'll test you in like a little slick way and kind of like little slick comments, slick remarks, a little arrogant, little attitude sometimes and stuff like that. He's just trying to test you out to see how you going to respond back. If you going to get attitude back, or if you're going to tuck your tail and hide, or if you're going to, stand up for yourself, or if you're just going to just be like, I ain't worried about you, like unfazed by it. And a lot of times that's the best way to go about it is just, if a man, if he starts being like, real sarcastic with you and stuff like that, and like, poking fun at you and saying little stuff like that, then you know what you gotta do? You just flip it around and just, say the same thing back to him, throw it back on him, or just be, or you just be like, yeah, I am all that. If he be like, oh, you think you all that? Be like, no, I don't think I'm all that. They think I'm all that. I think I'm pretty cool, but everybody else think I'm the greatest, so I must be the greatest. I'm just chilling. I'm not even, I'm in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cocky or nothing. Everybody else say I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say something like that or just say, yeah, I am the best. I am the best. Yeah, I am the best. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he just trying to just test you to see, like, where your self-esteem is at, right? He want to test your self-esteem, okay? So that's number one. Number two, the second way how a man will test you and how he will play with you to see what type of woman you are or to see how far he can get with you is he will say inappropriate comments. So you may ask me, Sid, inappropriate comments, what do you mean? What I mean is he makes sexual comments, right? Like inappropriate sexual comments. He may make a comment about your body. He may say, ooh, you know, your booty's so big. Or, ooh, girl, you looking so good. Ooh, girl, what all the things I'll do to you. Or, ooh, you just don't know. Ooh, you just don't know. Or like, if y'all on the phone, he might be like, ooh, so what you wearing? Or so, ooh, what you got on right now? Or, ooh, send me a picture. Or he might text you, be like, send me a picture. Send me a picture. When a man texts you, send me a picture. Or when a man call you and be like, what you wearing? So what you got on? So what you doing? So, you know, especially in the first beginning times of meeting him, like if you just met this guy and he already on the phone talking about something, so what you wearing? So oh girl, you know, you look good. Oh, you need to come over my house. Or girl, let me come over your house. Or come on, let's Netflix and chill. Come on, come cuddle up with me. Let's come chill, come watch a movie with me, girl. Like, oh, I just want to cuddle up. You look so good. Your booty so big, girl. You look good in that dress, man. I was looking on your Instagram, on your Facebook page. You were looking good. Ooh, girl, is that real? Is it real? Is it real, girl? Ooh, that looks so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that man all up on you like that, a lot of times he testing you to see what type of woman you are. He trying to see if he gonna get the booty. I'm gonna be honest with you. This man, he just trying to see if he could get the booty. That's all he want from you. That's why he testing you in this case. He just testing you to see if he can get the booty. So, like, especially in the beginning stages of y'all two just meeting, or like the first few dates, or like, you know, like the first month, or maybe like the first month or so, or first few weeks in that month, you know, y'all first met each other and he already making sexual references, or he already making slick comments about your body and how good you look and how big your booty is or how big your breasts are, or, you know, stuff like that. Like, he just trying to just test to see if he can get the booty from you. He trying to have sex with you. He trying to see if you down. He trying to see, is this girl down to smash? I'm trying to smash. Hey, I'm trying to smash. I don't know if this girl gonna let me smash or not, but I'm gonna throw this little bait out there. I'm gonna throw this out there. If she bite, then I got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna throw this bait out there and I'm gonna get her on a fishing rod, see if she bite. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he might make them slick comments and them slick remarks about your body, or about just having sex with you. Like, oh yeah, come over. He always trying to get you to come over. Dang, can I come over your house? Can I come over? You know, anytime a man wants you to come over his house on the first night, come on, you know what's on his mind. You already know what's on his mind. If you didn't know what's on his mind, he trying to get you in a secluded area, in a private area where he can make a move on you. He trying to get the booty on the couch watching the movie. He trying to make his move right there because he got you in a secluded and private area, right? And he got you isolated. So he got you all to himself. So he like, let me make my move. So that's why he wants you to come over, or let me go over your house so early, and he ain't took you out on no date yet. He ain't even took you out on no date yet, but he wants you to come over, or he want to come over your house. You know what I'm saying? So you know he testing you. That's a man testing you. If a man asks you to go over his house, he testing you. If a man wants you to come over his house, he testing you. If he want to go over your house, he testing you. He testing to see, can I get this booty that easy? How easy is this woman? How easy is she? Is she gonna let me get that booty up off her or not? Can I get it real fast? Do I have to put in any effort? Like, how, like, is she easy? Does she really like me? That's how he gauges your interest level. That's how he gauges how much you like him and how much you want to have sex with him. So he just trying to see, like, where he fit in, like, you know, how you gonna react to him giving you them compliments about your booty and about how good you look. If you brush it off and be like, you know, whatever, he might get the wrong idea. You know, if you start laughing like, you know, you so funny, you know, quit playing, you know, trying to laugh it off, he might say, oh, you know, oh, she like it. Oh, okay. He might get the wrong idea because you laughing it off. But if you ain't feeling him like that, you gotta let him know, like, but if you ain't feeling him like that, and even if you are feeling him like that, you can't let him know that you feeling him like that, right? So, you know, like, he gotta try a little bit harder. Like, I don't go over men's house on the first date. You know, you just curve it. You know, anything he throw at you, just curve it. You know what I'm saying? If he asks you, hey, come over to my house, or let me go over your house. No, tell him, no, I don't go over a man's house on the first night. However, we can go out on a date if you decide to take me out on a date. If you decide to take me out at a specific date, time, and place, right? If he decided to take you out, then hey, you can come see me. You know, we'll arrange a schedule for us to see each other. If not, then hey, you know, we ain't got nothing to talk about because I'm not going over your house. You know, so anytime he throws something at you like that, you got to just curve it. You got to know how to answer these questions. You know what I'm saying? You just got to just flip it back on him. Like, no, I'm not doing that. You know, because he's just trying to test you to see how easy it is to get the booty from you. Is this woman gonna let me get the booty from her so easy? You know, because sometimes a man might feel like if she let me get the booty up off her the first week I meet her, or the first 2 weeks, or the first couple of weeks that I see her, and I ain't even took her out or nothing, or I barely talked on the phone with her a couple times, or I talked on the phone with her every day leading up until then, but that's all I had to do was talk on the phone and that's it, and I got the booty on the first meetup, on the first link up. Then now he feel like, hey, some men, they might feel like this girl easy. You know, some men, they feel like, oh, I had sex with you on the first night. If I had sex with you on the first night, that mean you easy, right? That mean you easy. If I had sex with you on the first night, you easy. And then other men, they feel like, hey, if I have sex with you on the first night, that don't mean that you necessarily easy. That just mean that you really, really like me. You might not give it to every other man, but you really, really liked me, so I got it. You made an exception for me. You know, it's a lot of men, they feel like, hey, if you have sex with me on the first night, I don't think that you had sex with multiple men. I don't think you do this often. I don't feel like you do this often. I don't feel like you're out there like that. You know, I feel like, maybe you just made an exception towards me. You know what I'm saying? Because you just really liked me because I'm that dude, So that's how he feel. You know what I'm saying? So it could go either way, but you just gotta be careful because either way it go, it's still a test. So he just trying to test how easy it is to get the booty, and depending on how that man views after he gets the booty that easily, he may view you as easy or he may not view you as easy. But it just depends on how he views you. So you just gotta be careful about how his man is throwing them hints and signs at you about having sex with you, especially in the beginning stages of dating, okay? So that's number 2, all right? That's number 2. Number 3, the third way how a man will try to test you and try to play with you and try to see what type of woman you are and try to see how far this man can get with you and how much you're willing to take from him and what you're willing to tolerate is he will send you mixed signals, okay? So you may ask me, Sid, this man, he's sending me mixed signals. Maybe you're dating a guy right now, or maybe you dated a guy, in your past, and he was playing games with you, right? He was sending you mixed signals. He was hot and cold. He was playing so many games with you. He was inconsistent. He called you one day, and then, everything was all good, and then he just disappeared and ghosted you, right? He just ghosted you, don't talk to you. Then he popped back up, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's up? Like nothing ever happened, right? Or, he just tell you that he like you. Yeah, I like you so much, blah, blah, blah. I like you so much. I really care about you. I see a future with you. I want to get married to you. I want you to have my baby, blah, 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 right? But then he say all these things, how he gonna marry you and stuff like that on the phone or in person. He telling you, I want to marry you. You my wife. I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. But on the other hand, he treating you like trash. On the other hand, he treating you like you don't even exist. On the other hand, he treating you like so disrespectfully and so wrong. And he just hurting you. He just bringing down your self-esteem. He just putting his hands on you. He cussing you out. He cheating on you. He lying to you. He doing all these things. But on the other hand, he tell you that he love you. He's sending you mixed signals. You don't even know what to think. This man tell you that he love you on one end, but he treats you like trash on the other end. So no wonder why you're confused and you don't know what to do. Because this man, he tell you one thing, but he do something totally different from what he told you. So you're confused, right? Or this man, he treats you like, you know what I'm saying? He may treat you right. He may pay for stuff. Let's just say this man is the opposite, right? Let's say this man, he do treat you right. He treats you right. He pay for stuff. He take care of you. Anything you need, you can call him. He there for you. He make sure you always good. You know, he take care of you financially and stuff like that, right? But on the other hand, he speaks to you crazy. You know, he don't really value you. He cheat on you. He lied to you, but he taking care of you. So it's a mixed signals because you feel like he love you because he's taking care of you and he's providing for you and he's, you know, supporting you and giving you money and paying for stuff. You feel like he cared because, you know, he taking care of you. But on the other end, look at how he treating you. He treats you like trash. He messing around with other women. He cheating on you, lying to you, putting his hands on you. He doing all these things and you keep forgiving him. No wonder why you confused, because you looking like, dang, he do pay for everything. Dang, he do take care of me, but he treat me like trash. And I don't know what to do because I like the fact that he provide for me, but I don't like the fact that he treat me wrong. So he got you confused, unbalanced. You don't know what to do because he just throwing you all the way off with these mixed signals. So you don't even know if this man like you or not. That's why so many women are confused with men, because so many men play so many games. And they be trying to manipulate you, and that's the exact tactic on what they do. That's the test. They try to test you out to see if they can drive you crazy, right? That's the whole test itself. Because if you care, this is the whole thing. I'm going to tell you straight from a man, right? If me as a man, if I play mixed signals on you, right? If I'm hot and cold, if I, you know, answer one day, don't answer the next day, or if I treat you like trash one day, and then the next day I treat you good, you know, I send you all these mixed signals, I tell you I love you one day, but then I cheat on you the next day, you know, I'm sending you all these mixed signals, right? If you get mad at me, and you get upset at me, or if you stay, or it's just simply staying. Y'all don't even realize it. Just by you staying with that man after he's sending you mixed signals, that shows that you care a lot about him. And if you care so much about him, no matter what he can do to you, he know what he can get away with. If he know that he can cheat on you and you can take him back, or he can mess around with other women, you gonna take him back, or he know that he can never commit to you and you'll still take him back every time and still give him that booty and do everything for him, even though he'll never be with you and he still ain't your boyfriend, you still not married, you still don't have no ring on your finger, or you ain't even got to the girlfriend position. He ain't even made you a girlfriend yet, but yet you doing everything for this man. So he feel like if this woman stay with me, if you stay with me, guess what? Guess what happens? If you stay with me, that means that you care so much about me that means that you don't care about yourself. So if you don't care about yourself, that means that if you don't know your price and you don't know your worth, then I can always tell you what your price is. If you don't know your worth, I can tell you what your price is. Your price is zero, because I can treat you like whatever, because you going to allow me to treat you like whatever because you like me so much. You like me so much, you going to let me walk all over you. You going to let me play with you, mess with other women, not commit to you, treat you like a girlfriend, but never give you the title of a girlfriend, put my hands on you, cuss you out, lie to you, do all these things. If you going to keep staying with me, I'm going to keep doing it. So it's a test. He going to keep testing to see what he can get away with. And if you keep allowing him to get away with stuff, if you keep forgiving him and taking him back, and you keep staying with him, no matter what he does, you keep forgiving him, he gonna keep testing you, and then he just gonna walk all over you because he know that your interest level is so high from him, and that he know that your self-esteem for yourself is so low for yourself down here that you don't care what he do as long as you have a piece of him. You rather have a piece of that man than nothing of that man at all. And that's sad. So you gotta love yourself, and you cannot let that man test you. So if that man start playing mixed signals with you, if he start acting hot and cold, if he start, messing up, and he start putting his hands on you, lying to you, cheating on you, running around with other women, cheating on you with other women, not committing to you, or he not even treating you right or giving you the simple bare minimum respect that you deserve as a woman, you don't even need to be dealing with that man. You need to kick him to the curb and find you a man that actually care about you. The way how you avoid this test, when a man plays mixed signals on you, don't even play. That's how you play the game. Don't play. You don't play this game. This game you don't play. When it comes to a man playing games with you, you just cut him off. You don't get wrapped up in his games and be like, oh my gosh, he playing mixed signals. Do he like me? Do he not like me? I mean, he called me, but then he don't answer when I call him. But then he answered this day, but then he don't answer this day. I don't know what to do. He don't talk to me all day, and then all of a sudden he pop up. He ain't text me all day. I texted him. He ain't text me back. When is he gonna text me back? He ain't never texted me all day. All this stuff. If you going crazy over this man, guess what? He got all the power. You just gave all your power away to him because he did that on purpose a lot of times. A lot of times a man will play mixed signals on you on purpose to make you go crazy over him. He wants you to go crazy over him. He wants you to crave him. That's why he want to be like an addiction. You know what I'm saying? He want to be like an addiction towards you, or to you. He wants to, give you a little bit and then take it away. And then give you a little bit more and then take it away. And now you just fiending for him. Now you scratching and itching for him. I need that man. He ain't text me back. He ain't called me back. Oh my gosh, where is he at? Where is he at? What he doing? He ain't called me all day. He ain't text me all day. Where is he at? Oh my gosh, you going crazy. And that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted you to go crazy. Don't you see? He wants you to go crazy over him. He wants you to go psycho over him so he can have all the power and he can gauge your interest level to give him that boost of confidence and self-esteem and pride, and to boost his ego to say, this woman really, really like me because I got up under her skin. Yeah, as long as that man know in his mind that he could get up under your skin and he could get a reaction out of you, as long as that man know he can get a reaction out of you, and you will be aroused and upset and mad, and you just going crazy that he is not texting you back, or he is not consistent, or he's treating you wrong, and you still continue to stay, and you still continue to forgive him, he know that you like him more than you like yourself. You love him more than you love yourself. Because if you loved yourself more, you wouldn't even be there. If you really loved yourself as much as you say you loved yourself, you wouldn't even be there. You wouldn't even deal with it. It's the second that man start playing mixed signals with you, you say, okay, well, if you go play mixed signals with me, you need to curve him and you need to signal the other way. Put your signal on. If a man plays mixed signals on you, put your blinker on. Put your signal on and turn left, turn right. Turn left, turn right, whatever way. You know what I'm saying? Try to see, because, hey, this man, he playing games with you, and you ain't got no time for no games. You ain't got no time for this man to be playing with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 3, right? That's number 3, y'all. That's number 3, okay? So number 4, the fourth way how a man will try to test a woman and try to test you out to see what type of woman you are, and to try to see how far he can get with you and what you're willing to tolerate, is he will push you away on purpose. So this is when this man starts pushing you away on purpose. So this is a little different from mixed signals, because mixed signals is where he just, all over the place. You don't know if this man like you or not, right? Now, when I say a man just pulls back out the blue and he just pushes you away on purpose, that's when everything been going good, right? Let's just say this man been perfect. His score is good. Everything been going good. You ain't had no real problems, no real issues. First few months, it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, or you know, first few weeks, or you know, first few months, everything just perfect. Everything just rainbows and butterflies. Y'all in that honeymoon stage, right? Y'all know the honeymoon stage when y'all first meet each other and y'all first start dating and stuff like that. Okay, after that, you know, a few months go by or a few weeks go by, everything was good, right? But then all of a sudden, it's just a switch change all of a sudden, and he just act totally different. He just switch up on you, and you just like, wait a minute. He just pulled all the way back. He started being real distant. He stopped answering your calls. He stopped texting you. He stopped calling you. He stopped doing stuff. Like, he just stopped. Like, at first, he was pursuing you. At first, he was chasing you. At first, he was calling you every day, all day, every day. At first, he was texting you all day, every day. At first, he was seeing you all the time throughout the week, or whenever he could. He was calling you on his lunch break. He was going to see you. You know, he always wanted to see you. Then all of a sudden, everything changed, and you just stopped hearing from him. Like, it just all of a sudden, he just stopped making the effort. Like, he got a little too comfortable, right? You ever had a man that got a little bit too comfortable, and he was pursuing you at first? He was chasing you down at first. Like, he was, I gotta get this woman. I gotta get her. I gotta get her. And he finally got you. And after he got you, and he got you hooked on him, now he just pulled back. Once that man felt like, okay, I finally got this woman hooked on me. I finally got her to get attached to me. He knew that he had to build an attachment. A man knows, in order for me to get power over this woman, I have to build an attachment towards her. And I have to build an attachment for her towards me. So I need to build that attachment, right? So I need this woman to get addicted to me, attached to me. So I have to be around her. I have to call her beautiful. I have to call her every day, text her every day. I have to go see her. I have to really make it seem like I really want her. I have to really make it seem like I really like her, just so this woman can get addicted to me. And the second that she get addicted to me, and the second that I get this woman hooked on me, the second that I get this woman attached to me, the second that I get her sprung over me, the second that I get her hooked on me and just all over me, that's when I know I can just pull back and I ain't gotta put no more effort in. Because guess what? I already got her. I already got her attention. I already got her validation. I already got the booty. I already got all the time. I already know she really, really, really like me. So now I'ma just stop in the middle of everything. I was chasing her. At first, this man was chasing you. He was chasing. Then he just cut it off and he just stopped. And he just sat back and he ain't do nothing. He ain't want to put in no more effort after that. He didn't want to do nothing else. He just sat there and just chilled. And he wanted you. The test, I'm going to tell you what the test here was. The test was to make you chase him. The test was to make you chase him. He wanted you to chase him. The only reason why this man even pulled back away from you, or he pushed you away from him, or he just acted distant, or he got too comfortable, or he just stopped all the effort out the blue, is because he wanted you to chase him. He said, oh, I did enough chasing. I'm tired of chasing. I did my job. All I wanted to do was just chase you a little bit to get you attached to me. And once I built that attachment, now I could pull back, or now I could push you away to see if you will come back to me. And then if you come back to me and you say, dang, what happened? Or, hey, you're acting different. Or, hey, what happened? You used to call me every day. You used to text me every day. What happened? Now, the fact that you're curious and you're wondering what happened and why this man is treating you different and why he switched up out the blue, now he know, okay, this woman, she's probably going to start chasing me, which usually is what happens, because you're wondering what happened. So now you're trying to chase him to see what happened. So now you start calling him, texting him, wanting to see him. Why are you acting different? You was all over me before. You was showing me so much attention and affection before. You was calling me beautiful all the time. You was always there all the time. Everything was good in the beginning. Everything was good up until now. What happened? He just wanted to get you attached to him just to pull back so that you could chase him instead of him chasing you. He was chasing you the whole time. He got tired of chasing. He don't want to chase you no more. The only reason why he chased you was just to get you attached so that he could pull back so you could chase him. So he ultimately wanted you to chase up after him. So the only reason why he chased you is so you could chase him, right? So that's the only reason why, and that's the test. The test is to see if you will chase. He just want to see if this woman really, really like me, and I ain't got to put in no effort, and I win. She gonna come over here, she gonna spend all her money over here on me, or she gonna spend all her gas coming over to my house, or she gonna buy us food, or she gonna come up off that booty, I'm gonna have sex with her, or I'm gonna do whatever, and that's it. I'm never gonna give her what she want, and I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm gonna get all her benefits. She gonna cook, she gonna clean, she gonna bring me food, do whatever. She gonna do whatever I need her to do, and I ain't gotta put in no effort no more, because I done put in enough in my investment. I invested into this woman. I took her out on a couple of dates. I invested some time, some money. I took her out a couple of times. I'm done now. I'm done investing. I want a return on my investment, and I'm not putting in no more effort. So that's what this man want to do. So if this man feel like, hey, I don't want to put in no more effort with you, and I don't care about you no more, and whatever, then you got to cut this man off, because this man, he don't appreciate you. He don't care about you. He don't want nothing to do with you. Or this man, he just playing games because he want to see if you would chase him, because he still don't want to put in no effort. So you don't want a guy that's slacking. You don't want a guy that feel like, hey, you want to let a guy know, hey, if you ever in your life ever want to play with me and act like, hey, you don't want to be here, you ain't got to be here. If you want to act like you don't want to be here, you can be gone. Bye. Because I don't need nobody that's going to halfway show up for me. I don't need nobody that's going to halfway come through for me. I don't need nobody that's going to halfway be there for me. No. If you ain't going to be there for me, I'm going to find somebody that will, and you ain't going to be in my life no more. So that's what you got to do. You got to kick this man out your life when he does not appreciate you, or he don't care nothing about you, or he just playing games and he want to pull back. If he want to pull back, this is what you do. Don't chase him, because he wants you to chase him. He wants you to chase up after him. So don't chase him. Just pull back even harder, and then make him chase up after you. Make it backfire on him. That's how you make it backfire on him. Because he going to try to pull back, so you chase him. But if you don't chase him and you just stay where you at, he has no choice but to come back to you to say, dang, when I pulled back or when I pushed her away, it didn't work. She didn't come running back to me. I wanted her to come running back to me. She didn't come running. Oh, it backfired. Oh, dang it. I'm really about to lose her. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm playing too many games. I need her back. I shouldn't have did that. He was testing you to pull back to see if you would chase him. So that's the pull back method. He was pulling back, or he was pushing you away, or pulling back just so you could chase up after him. Okay? So that's number 4. Don't chase up after him. All right? So number 5, the 5th and last and final way how this man, he may try to test you out to see what type of woman you are, to see what you made out of, or to see what he can get away with, what you willing to tolerate, is he will tell you a sob story. Now, some of y'all women, y'all heard it before. Y'all done heard this before, the sob stories. I'm going to tell you what the sob stories is. These are the sob stories. The sob stories is, like, when you first meet this man, let's just say you first meet this man. It's the first few weeks of y'all talking, first few months, whatever. This man, he on the phone talking to you like, yeah, my rent, I'm a little behind on my rent, I feel like I'm about to get evicted. I don't know what to do with my car. my car messed up, my car in the shop, or I ain't got no gas money to put in my car. Dang, my car note due. I don't know how I'm gonna pay this bill. My lights finna get cut off. I need to pay my light bill. I'm struggling right now. I'm having a hard time. I'm a little depressed right now. I'm going through it. I don't know what to do. I just need something. I just need a little money, or I just need a little something. I just need something. Like, this man really going through it. If he tell you a sob story and saying like, oh, how he about to get his lights cut off, or oh, blah 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 blah, he wants you to feel sorry for him. Don't y'all women see this? The reason why this man is telling you this sob and little sad story, about, and guess what? It might be true. I'm not saying it's not true. It may be true. But guess what? Even if he is about to get evicted, even if he can't pay his car note, even if he can't pay his light bill, or he can't pay his rent, he can't pay his phone bill, or whatever, that ain't your responsibility, is it? You ain't his mama. You don't even know this guy for real. And you already paying all his bills and want to do for him, that's the trap. He telling you this sob story. He telling you this little sad crybaby story, whether it's true or not, but the whole tactic of it is to make you chase him and to make you invest into him, whether it's time or money, to get that sympathy from you. So he wants you to feel sorry for him. Aw, you can't pay your rent. How much you need? How much do you need? You just need a little bit. Oh, I can pay your rent for you. You don't need that much. Oh, your light bill. Oh, how much is it? How much is your phone bill? Oh, how much? That's what he wants you to say. The point of him telling you that sad story is because he wants you to respond by saying, how much is it? He wants you to be like, he wants you to pay it. He wants you to pay the bill. Even if he could pay it or he can't pay it. And some guys, this the real trick. I'm going to tell you the real trick. The real trick is a lot of these guys, they playing with you. Because they lying. They lights not finna get cut off. They can pay all their bills. They got a job. They got money coming in. They can pay for all their stuff. They just don't want to pay it. They want you to pay it. They want you to do it. They want your money. And you may say, Sid, why he want my money if he got his own money? The point of him using your money is because he want you to invest. The more he gets you to invest, time, money, energy, your sex, anything you invest into this man, you're going to want a return on your investment. The more you want a return on your investment, the more attached to this man you'll be. If this man knows that you're really attached to him, he know that he can have anything he want up out of you. So anytime he tell you a sad story, a sob story, you don't owe this man nothing. You don't got to give this man no money. Don't give no man no money and you just met him. I don't care how sad his story is. You're not his mama. He can't ask nobody else for money. Don't he got brothers, sisters, a mama, a cousin, an auntie, a best friend, a homegirl, a homeboy? He ain't got nobody else that he can ask for some money but you. He want to ask you for money because he wants you to do it for him. He wants you to spend that money on him. He wants you to invest into him. Whether he can pay for it or not, he might really be going through it. Maybe he is going through it. But he still wants you to pay it. He still wants you to pay it. Because guess what? If you never came in that man's life, what would he have done? If you never met this man and he was still trying to pay his bills and his rent and everything, how would he have got it done? He would have got it done some way without you. He would have found a way without you. So either way it goes, it's not your job, not your responsibility to be rescuing a man, to be trying to build a man up, or be trying to invest into a man to get him up off his feet. Because sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes when you try to get a man up off his feet, he may or may not ever get up off his feet. And even if he does get up off his feet, he might just turn his back on you. It might just forget about who invested into him and who was there for him. He might turn his back on you when he do get to the top, or when you do build this man up, or when he do get back on his feet. So you gotta be careful about building the man up anyways. So don't fall for them sob stories. Don't fall for them sad stories. He know that women, he know that you as a woman, he know that you're very emotional. You're very in touch with your emotions, right? He know that you as a woman, you're very in touch with your emotions, right? You're very in touch with your emotions. So when a man tells you a sob story, like, oh, I can't pay my bills, I don't know what I'm about to do, I can't eat tomorrow, I'm so hungry, I need something. He wants you to be like, oh, that's so sad. I feel so bad for you. I don't want you to have to go through that. Let me give to you. How much do you need? What can I do for you? How can I help you? And that's the trap right there. That's a test to see if this man can use you, or this man may be trying to see if he can count on you to use you again, because he just want to use you. That's why he want to count on you to use you. It's not in a positive way, it's in a negative way. He trying to use you. So that's why he tell you that sad story, because he wants you to pay for it. Or he wants you to feel sorry for him so you could treat him a certain way, or give to him, or invest into him, or you won't never leave him because you feel bad. So if this man ever do lie to you, cheat on you, hurt you, or do anything, you're going to make excuses for him. You will make an excuse for him, and you'll say, oh, but he's going through a lot. You hear a lot of women say that. He's going through a lot. He's going through so much, Sydd. But he's going through so much, Sydd. He lost his job. You know, his car got repoed. Blah, blah, blah. You know, he really going through it, you know? And I just feel like I don't want to just leave him hanging like that. I don't want to just leave him. He going through so much. Even though he don't care about me, even though he put his hands on me, even though he cheated on me, even though he lied to me, even though he cussed me out, even though he do all these things to me, disrespectful, and he don't never commit to me, I still feel bad for him and his situation. And I still want to provide for this man because I feel bad for him. And I feel sorry for him. You got to stop feeling sorry for a man that probably put himself in that position a lot of times. He a grown man. He put himself in that position based on his decisions that he made a lot of times. And he want you to be the one to clean it up. Or, something happened and he want you to save him. It's not your job to save every man. Because a lot of times he might not even appreciate it. Or you may feel like, oh, he owe you. Because you did so much for him, you feel like he owe you. And then you're going to be mad when he act like he don't owe you nothing. He feel like, oh, well, thank you. Thank you for building me up. Thank you for paying my rent, but I'm never going to be with you. Thank you for paying my rent, but I'm still going to treat you like trash. Thank you for paying my bills, but I'm still going to cheat on you, right? So you as a woman, I don't care what kind of sob story he tell you. Unless it's your man, unless he's your boyfriend, or unless he your husband. If he not your boyfriend officially, or he not your husband, I don't care what type of sob story, what kind of sad story he tell you. Oh, well, that's sad. What you going to do about it? You got to hit him with a dang. So what you about to do? Dang, that's so sad. I feel sorry for you. So what you about to do? Not what I'm about to do. I ain't about to do nothing because I can't do nothing for you, player. I can't do nothing for you, man, sir. You can't do nothing for him because he not your man and you don't owe him nothing. And that's how you get sucked in and you get more invested than what you need to be, because he just going to take, and he can't never be in a position to ever give back to you. Or even if he is in a position, he may or may not ever give back to you in return. So it's always risky when you deal with these men. So ladies, those are the top 5. Yes, 5 tests that a man will play on a woman or on you to see what type of woman you are, what you made out of, what you will or won't tolerate, and how much your self-esteem level is. If he can get up under your skin, if he can get a reaction out of you, he just trying you. So don't let a man try you, okay? Just run the other way, all right? And don't even play in them games, okay? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was my top 5 tests that a man will play when it comes to women, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification, and I'm out of here. So, to the next video.